Chapter 8. The Community Center Forum. Theme. Is Jesus the only way to God? Unbeliever. Raj, a thoughtful, respectful man raised in a Hindu household, who believes all religions lead to the same truth. Setting. A community center's multi-faith discussion forum with folding chairs, informational posters, and a polite crowd. The room was buzzing with quiet conversations, pamphlets being shuffled, and the occasional sound of a coffee stirrer against a styrofoam cup. The forum was titled, Many Paths, One Truth, and was hosted by the city's Interfaith Alliance. Raj stood near a table covered with brochures from various religions. His demeanor was calm, composed. A string of wooden prayer beads wrapped around his wrist. Across the room, Daniel entered and was greeted by a few familiar faces before spotting Raj. They met near the back, away from the noise. "Thanks for coming, Pastor," Raj said warmly. "I heard your name come up in one of the earlier discussions and figured we might have a good talk." "I'd like that," Daniel replied with a smile. "You asked a great question during the panel earlier. Why should one religion claim to have the only truth? That's worth talking through." Raj nodded. "I just don't understand why Christians insist that their way is the only way. Isn't that arrogant? I mean, most religions teach love, compassion, peace. Doesn't that count for something?" Daniel sat across from him at an empty table. "It absolutely counts," he said. "Many religions offer pieces of truth. But truth is more than sincerity, it's about reality. Two opposing beliefs can't both be completely true." Raj tilted his head. "But isn't truth like a mountain? Many paths, all leading to the same summit." Daniel smiled gently. "That's a popular image. But imagine this. What if the truth isn't something we climb up to, but something, or someone, who comes down to us?" Raj looked intrigued. Daniel opened his Bible to John chapter 14 verse 6. Jesus said, "I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me." Raj frowned slightly. "That sounds exclusive." "It is," Daniel said. "But it's not arrogant, it's honest. Jesus doesn't claim to show one of many ways, he is the way. If he is who he says he is, the Son of God, risen from the dead, then his words are the most important truth claim ever made." Raj leaned back. "But what about people who've never heard of him? Or good people from other faiths?" Daniel nodded. "Big questions. And I don't pretend to understand all the mysteries of God's justice. But I do trust his character. Psalm chapter 89 verse 14 says his throne is built on righteousness and justice. He's not unfair." Raj looked thoughtful. "But don't all religions point to the same values?" Daniel replied, "In some ways, yes. But religions contradict each other at their core. Buddhism teaches there is no personal God. Islam says Jesus is only a prophet. Hinduism teaches many gods and reincarnation. Christianity teaches one God in three persons, salvation by grace, and a risen Savior. They can't all be equally true." He paused. "The question isn't whether religions overlap in moral teaching. It's, who is Jesus?" Raj was silent for a moment. "My grandmother used to say Jesus was a holy man. Kind. Wise." Daniel smiled. "He was. But he also claimed to forgive sins, accept worship, and be one with the Father. He didn't leave room for just being wise. He's either Lord, or a liar, or a lunatic." Raj looked up slowly. "That's C.S. Lewis, right?" Daniel chuckled. "Yes. But it's not just Lewis, it's the unavoidable tension in the Gospels. Jesus forces us to choose." Raj exhaled slowly. "I'm not sure I'm ready to do that." "You don't have to decide everything today," Daniel said. "But be honest with the evidence. If Jesus really rose from the dead, then he's not just one teacher among many. He's the only Savior." Raj glanced down at his prayer beads. Then to the cross around Daniel's neck. And for the first time, the symbol didn't seem like a wall, but a door.